How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now, today's video we're going to be talking about none other than the notorious Conor McGregor, because that is the only chance I'm ever going to get some views. Now, we're going to be talking about Conor McGregor's potential motivations to come back and fight, and ultimately going to end it with Conor McGregor's fight with Michael Chandler, or whoever he's going to fight. So, before we get into this video, I just wanted to say, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up on the video, make sure you guys subscribe and all that, We're going to try to get on a really good, consistent schedule, and I don't know what sort of videos we're going to be posting regularly, so right now it's going to be sort of a commentary style, a UFC video almost. It's something that we haven't necessarily seen a whole lot of within the community, talk about news with the sort of gameplay footage in the background and stuff, and I thought maybe I would just try it to see how this works out. So let me know what you guys think of this style of video, and if you want to see more of it, make sure you leave it down in the comments below. But we're going to get right into this. So, as it's probably no secret at this point, Conor McGregor has been in controversy. I know, shocker, right? Conor McGregor in controversies. Never once happened before. And so his most recent one had to do with an alleged essay that took place at the NBA Finals, which Conor had attended. Now, I'm not going to state my opinions on Conor McGregor in the controversy itself, because honestly, I wasn't there. I don't have the facts. I don't want to make claims about X, Y, and Z without having any sort of proof. However, what I will say on this whole matter is, with Conor McGregor potentially going to court, that could create potential complications for his fight with Michael Chandler, or whoever he chooses to fight. And the reason being is if he's in court, he's not going to have time to train and prepare for a fight the same way. Now, the other issue as well is Conor with the whole USADA testing pool thing. Now, I'm not saying Conor is on stuff. He probably is to help with the recovery of his leg, but that doesn't matter. Whether he is or isn't, I'm not 100%. But I think he probably is as of right now, and he's probably trying to get stuff out of his system so that he can come back and compete cleanly. Because I don't think Conor uses while he's competing, while he's in the USADA testing pool. I don't think he's using steroids at all, but that's another conversation. So I think that that's another issue. So Conor, I don't think will be fighting by the end of this year. However, he could potentially be fighting at the beginning of next year if he gets himself in the USADA testing pool. But then again, he is Conor McGregor. I mean, chances are, if anyone's going to be able to pull this kind of thing off, like we saw with Brock Lesnar back in the day, a guy like Conor McGregor, who's a bigger star than Brock Lesnar ever was, I think should absolutely be able to pull some strings and get himself in the USADA testing pool a bit early. Now, the other issue is people are going to say is Conor just doesn't want to fight anymore. Even if he's clean, even if he, doesn't have any sort of controversies going on, he's not going to fight because he doesn't want to. It's due to a lack of motivation. And honestly, this narrative is so false that it's not real. And I want you guys to go and watch the McGregor Forever documentary series. I went and watched it. It was an absolutely phenomenal series. I loved watching it very much. And it kind of put things into light, especially with Conor's inactivity. So we'll go back to UFC 205 in November 2016, where Conor McGregor took on Eddie Alvarez, right? And he became the first UFC double champ. That's not really a secret at this point. However, after that fight, Conor McGregor goes on to box against Floyd Mayweather. Put up a good fight, lost the fight, whatever. Another year later, he comes back to MMA to fight Khabib. So at this point, it's been 2 years since Conor's fought within mixed martial arts. And we've all seen how the Khabib fight goes. Conor got pretty well dominated for the most part. But what I will say is Conor did better against Khabib than 99% of Khabib's opponents ever have within Khabib's entire career. So at least there was some sort of positive to take out of that performance. Then Conor takes about a year and a half off before he fights Cowboy. But if you watch the documentary, Conor McGregor actually had an injury during this time, and that is why he was not able to take a fight. So then when he is healthy and able to take a fight, he takes a fight against Cowboy Cerrone, dominates him. It wasn't even a close fight at all. Cowboy just stood no chance from the get-go. Then, Conor's trying to get another fight instantly after the fact. Then COVID happens, and Dana didn't seem to want Conor to fight, without a crowd there, because why would you? And Conor McGregor's the cash cow. If you can get asses in seats, Conor McGregor's going to be the way. So he has to wait over a year, about a year, till we can get some fans back in there, for him to fight Dustin Poirier the second time. He fights Dustin Poirier, puts up a decent performance, but then he gets TKO'd, the leg kicks and stuff. Okay, so Conor goes to the drawing board again and comes back 6 months later. But notice how Conor fought twice in 2021, all because he was healthy, he didn't have any controversies, and he was able to get himself back out there. Then he breaks his leg and he hasn't fought since in his third fight against Dustin Poirier. So I don't think motivation's ever been an issue for Conor. If you go back and look at the timelines of stuff, Conor McGregor has been as active as he could, considering injuries, considering controversies, which yes, he caused by himself, but those controversies in itself wasn't because he didn't love fighting anymore. The two things were not related. So overall, I do think Conor's motivation is still there, but we have to go back to the Michael Chandler fight. Is Conor going to fight Michael Chandler? The answer is we simply don't know. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think Conor's going to fight Chandler or fight someone else? I think Conor will absolutely fight at least once or twice more before he hangs up the gloves for good. So let me know what you guys think of this down in the comments below. I'd love to see Conor come back. And who do you guys think Conor should fight if not Michael Chandler? Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like for more videos like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.